Stop for a moment and think about the last time you felt uncertain about which direction your life was truly heading. In my years of studying Carl Jung's profound psychological theories, I have seen how asking the right questions can serve as powerful catalysts for transformation. According to Jung, this inner journey is not about rushing to answers, but about engaging deeply with your unconscious to uncover hidden parts of yourself. So, if you are wondering what questions to ask yourself as you continue this journey, I want you to take a deep breath and allow yourself to feel the weight of this truth Jung uncovered about self-inquiry. There is no single path, but a dynamic process of individuation that unfolds uniquely for everyone. Allow me to guide you through some essential questions grounded in Jungian psychology that I have found to be invaluable for anyone walking the path of self-discovery and personal development. One of Jung's most important observations was that many people live divided lives, unaware of the unconscious forces driving their choices and behaviors. In confronting these forces, he urged cultivating honest self-reflection. So first, ask yourself, what parts of me do I tend to ignore or reject, even if they make me uncomfortable or anxious? This question invites you to acknowledge your shadow, those disowned aspects your conscious ego pushes away, but which contain important messages. I've witnessed in Jung's clinical cases that patients who embraced their shadow often experienced profound healing and creativity. You can think of it like meeting a long-forgotten friend within your psyche who has valuable wisdom to share. Another question rooted in Jungian theory is, how do my dreams reflect my current challenges or desires? Jung was a pioneer in dream interpretation, suggesting dreams offer symbolic communication from the unconscious mind. When you become curious about your dreams and journal them without censorship, you open a pathway to your deeper self. In my research of Jung's work, I found countless examples of individuals who gained clarity about life decisions through paying attention to recurring dream motifs or archetypal figures. Now, take a moment, put yourself in this situation I'm about to describe. Imagine feeling stuck in a repetitive pattern, whether in relationships, work, or personal growth. Jung taught that such patterns are often revealing complexes or unresolved emotional charges held in the psyche. So ask yourself, what emotional patterns keep repeating in my life, and what underlying wounds do they point to? This question encourages moving beyond surface symptoms to understanding the roots of inner conflict. Jung believed this was essential for genuine change because ignoring these complexes only entrenched suffering rather than alleviating it. Empathy for your own struggles and bravely facing painful memories can trigger liberation. In the modern world, with its distractions and external pressures, Jung's insights remain remarkably relevant because many people lose touch with their inner worlds. His emphasis on symbols and myths as universal expressions of unconscious processes offers a shared language for making sense of personal experience. I have found in Jung's ideas a validation of the complexity and depth in all of us. If you desire tangible guidance, ask yourself, what values and aspirations resonate most deeply within me beyond societal expectations or roles? This question brings focus to the authentic self that Jung described as the core of psychological health, once integrated with consciousness. During his long career, Jung worked with patients who often felt lost due to living out parental or cultural scripts rather than their true calling. By reconnecting with their personal mythologies, patients often discovered renewed purpose and meaning. It is important also to consider how you can cultivate dialogue between these inner voices that sometimes feel contradictory. One of Jung's great teachings was the synthesis of opposites within the psyche. So ask yourself, how can I hold space for conflicting desires or emotions without judgment? This willingness to embrace complexity without premature closure is at the heart of individuation, the lifelong process Jung outlined for becoming whole. Finally, I want to encourage you to explore, who do I want to become through this journey, and what steps can I take today to move toward that vision? Jung believed that setting intentions aligned with the inner self activates transformative potential. His therapeutic methods, such as active imagination, offered ways to visualize and embody emerging aspects of the self, which can be practiced now as creative exercises or journaling prompts. As we come to a close, remember the key lesson from Jung is that the questions you bring to your inner dialogue shape the path you walk. There is no rush to find perfect answers, only an invitation to stay curious, compassionate, and courageous. I urge you to start asking these questions and watch how your unconscious begins revealing its wisdom, leading you to greater self-awareness and fulfillment. Tomorrow, I will share with you Jung's insights on how to become your own inner guide and teacher, a fundamental skill for navigating the complexity of the psyche with confidence and love. This next step builds directly on the questions we've discussed today, because it shows you how to cultivate that ongoing inner relationship Jung believed essential for psychological growth. If you found this exploration meaningful, please like or comment with your reflections and subscribe for more discussions on Jungian psychology that honor the profoundness of our inner worlds. Remember, your journey is deeply personal, but also part of a shared human story that Jung passionately illuminated for all of us. I look forward to continuing this journey with you tomorrow and diving into how you can become the wise guardian of your own soul.